These next few pages are collapsed down to these 5 lines in the movie.
Hello.
Marty, you didn't fall asleep, did you?
Doc. No. No, don't be silly.
Listen, this is very important. I forgot my video camera. Can you stop by my place and pick it up on your way to the mall?
Yeah. I'm away.
Let's find out what we missed, shall we? Well, first off, we missed a scene where Doc forgets his video camera and realizes he needs to call Marty. He's sitting around at the Twin Pines Mall after midnight, just, waiting. There are more cars than he expected for this time of night.
Must be a long movie,
he says to himself, and then a few minutes later,
several dozen people emerged at once from the mall's interior and moved to their cars.
So Doc was right. His dog Einstein is the two, yawning. Are you on the edge of your seat yet? What if I told you Doc was
dreamily anticipating public reaction to his coming experiment?
Still no, huh? All right, well, Doc is dreaming of how famous he's gonna be when he remembers he forgot the video camera and he should probably call Marty and oh hey, it's been at least 2 pages without a 1950s reference, so let's go nuts.
Fortunately, it was 1985 rather than the old days, when he would have been forced to find a public telephone booth somewhere in the mall. Reaching under the dashboard, he pulled out his telephone and began to call.
How fortunate that it's 1985, you guys. I certainly hope that doesn't change somehow. Also, car phones. So, now that we know Doc's side of the story, we cut to Marty, but not as the phone rings. Ha, don't be silly, this isn't an effective and efficient storyteller. Instead it's several hours earlier, and Marty is in his room waiting around, not sleeping because he
has every intention of meeting Doc Brown, and partially because his mind was filled with dark unsettling thoughts.
What dark unsettling thoughts? Oh shucks, it turns out Marty forgot to call Jennifer to tell her the bad news about this weekend. All is darkness and sorrow, huh Marty? Anyway, after this we get some description of the room and it's amazing, and by amazing I mean holy crap old man-itis.
In the light from the single lamp, it was possible to see that the room's occupant was heavily into rock music, cars and sound reproduction.
Yes, like most of us, Marty is heavily into sound reproduction. What can I say? That's one of my 5 interests as well. Ryan's 5 interests, all tied for first. 1. Eating. 2. Pooping. 3. Pretty girls. 4. Internet stuff or whatever. 5. Sound reproduction. And on Marty's walls are posters of rock stars and new cars.
Particularly Toyota 4x4s.
Yes, he's got multiple posters of this one particular car. And you thought that line to Jennifer about parking under the stars in one was just a casual reference. Haha, nope, the car consumes him. So here is Book Marty's list of 5 interests. Book Marty's 5 interests, all tied for first. 6. Makeouts with Jennifer, Jennifer's. 7. Toyota 4x4s, again, plural. 8. Cracking wise at dinner. 9. Sound reproduction. 10. Mr. Strickland? Okay, number 5 I just added in to make my fan fiction more canon. Everyone just be cool, just be cool. Marty gets up from bed and feels bad about not getting anywhere in the music business, sees his record tape and submissions form to R&G Records. They are never mentioned again, so enjoy them now. Let's say R&G stands for Rat-a-too and Geodude, reads it over, and then puts it and his demo tape in an envelope. It's worth a try, he thinks. But then he shrugs and puts the envelope in the garbage because a darker side of him doesn't want to do this for another rejection, and falls back into bed, and we're right back where we started. So, Marty has fallen asleep and Doc is about to call him and wake him up, and we're already gone from page 41 to page 43, and we've just caught up to the picture I put at the top of the page that starts this scene in the movie. Somebody was paid by the word.